no one has bought the patent, Mr. President. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for giving an old man of my age a chance to add to what you're saying. You see, I sat through this meeting yesterday, and every minister who spoke, every government official, they savaged each other. This has failed, this has failed, this has failed.
Not enough.
I think it was too much. So today I have sat here and you have savaged everyone. But Mr. President, I have this feeling in me. One, on all indicators a person would look at, whether they are the global based, Rwanda, a poor country far in the middle of Central Africa, with low skills, no access to the sea, has achieved so much, whether it is in economic growth, whether it's in life expectancy, whether it's in the speed of the construction and consolidation of a state after civil war. Rwanda has acted as the best in the whole world. You can set Rwanda against every country in the world. In those things where it has done well, you can put it among the world's best. Whether it is in the business reforms, Rwanda would come among the top 10 in the world. So the question is, why are we therefore frustrated with ourselves? And I think that is because we are looking at, on the one side, of what we have done and achieved. Rather, we are looking at on one side of what we are failing to do. And I don't think that, although it is very good to show people where they are failing, it is always better to leverage a person's strength rather than to fix their weaknesses. And we need to know, why has Rwanda achieved this much, even with all these failures and frustrations that you have, Mr. President? Why has Rwanda achieved all this? And if we identify it, then we can say, how do we proceed to leverage the strengths of each one of the leaders individually and collectively to continue to achieve great things? Because even at the highest level of achievement, there will be many failures. You will have, Mr. President, many frustrations. You will have people you will not be happy with. But ultimately, we need to discuss what is it that has allowed Rwanda to have the fastest growth in life expectancy in the world, to have the fastest growth of an economy in the world, among the top 15 fastest growing economies in the world. What has allowed Rwanda to have the fastest growth in health coverage? There is no country of Rwanda, even the United States, does not have the level of medical coverage that Rwanda has. Yet this is a very poor country. So I think that if we ask ourselves, what is our strength? Why have we been able to achieve all this in spite of all these weaknesses? It will be better for us to move forward, Mr. President.
No, I completely disagree with you.
I thought so, Mr. President.
And I will leave that approach to you as a journalist to write stories, and that's very fine with me. But for me, I'm not here to praise these good Rwandans.